Yo, what's up guys? Here today I'd like to talk about something very interesting and very important that probably many of you would like to know. Okay, so the topic today is how to reduce a specific part of your body fat. For example, female, many of you want to lose the fats on your arms, your lower back, or even your belly. Same goes to guys, belly is the main issue. First and foremost, I need to make things clear. There is no specific exercise, nutrition program, or the food that you eat that can help you lose that particular area. Well, how it works is basically fat loss doesn't work in one area. For example, let's say you want to lose your belly, your tummy, you do thousands of crunches, leg raises, and yeah, all kinds of exercise to target the area. It won't work. It's because this is what we call spot reduction. It's already proven a myth by many studies, many research have done around the world. Sorry to say that there is no spot reduction technique. I will show you. If I do, I'm probably going to tell lies, right? So the answer is no. There is no specific exercise or specific food you eat. You can specifically lose the arms fats, the belly fats, the lower back, your glutes, your hips. Yeah. Well, how it works is fat loss works overall, right? It doesn't work just losing a specific area of fats. When you're on a training program, you basically burn extra calories, and if you take care of your nutrition, you eat deficit, your calories intake. This is how you lose fat over time, right? It's not overnight, it's over the weeks, months, and so on. So definitely the part that you should very stubborn to lose is your tummy, right? For guys, it's because our hormone, right, testosterone or estrogen imbalance, or even our chest. So this is why these are the few places where your body tends to store fats first. Where your face, your arms is the part where we call it's not the stubborn fats, and also due to water retention, you can easily lose the layer of fats around your neck, your face, your arm, shoulder first, right? So the belly area normally comes in last. So this requires a lot of time, a lot of patience, and the problem is many people don't see the result in the first few weeks or first few months, and this is why they get very demotivating. They thought what they're doing doesn't work, so they stop. But here's the truth. Even though you do simple exercise, if you watch your nutrition, you will still get results for sure. It's a slow result. Definitely you're going to see visible shoulders if you diet well and train very hard, visible chest, and last of all, your belly, your tummy area will go down cm by cm, right? Not inch by inches. It's going to take very, very slow. And most of us also did not notice this because we look ourselves every day in the mirror. So we can't tell the difference of whether or not we lose weight or we gain muscles. So what I recommend is instead of looking in the mirror or weighing yourself in a weighing scale doesn't work as well. It's because the weighing scale doesn't tell you how much muscle that you build, how much fats do you lose. It just tells you the general weight. It could be water retention, muscle gain, or fat loss. Therefore, your weight is always stagnant. So if you can always listen to the number of weights, definitely going to get motivated. You think that you did not do any progress. Okay, here's what I like to do is I always like to pay attention on my clothes, my pants, right? Mainly those not stretchable one. See whether if they are getting looser or getting tighter. If you're getting looser, definitely you're on the right path, especially your waist area. If your shirt, you're getting tight on the arms area, definitely you're gaining some size, I would say muscle mass, good news. So these are the few things you should pay attention, alright, instead of just looking at the weighing scales. Right, so here are a few tips I'd like to give you on how to burn fats effectively. First of all, you need to train. Training can be cardiovascular, weights training, or anything you like to do like dance class, Zumba, body combat. But mainly I prefer to do weights training because weights training improves our metabolism. It helps us to build muscles, lean muscles, and lean muscles help us to burn calories without even exercising or resting. Right, so females, don't be afraid. There's definitely a fear for you, most of you, because you might heard that if you lift weights, you end up very bulky. This is not true because of testosterone production. Guys have higher testosterone production, so guys can build muscles much easier than girls. So don't worry, just lift weights, right? It's a very good way to strengthen your functionality as well. So therefore, you won't get injured as your age goes up. Secondly is cardio training. The word of cardio is basically our heart. So cardio training means anything where you do non-stop, right? It takes around like 15 to 20 minutes to make the cardio session effective. Even though if you have no time, you have only 5 minutes to 10 minutes to do cardio, it's fine. Just bring up the intensity level. This is how you burn massive calories, right? So the frequency of weight training and cardio training, I would say at least you need to schedule weight training 3 to 5 times a week and cardio 3 to 5 times a week. Right, so total is about 10 sessions a week. So I like to break it down into two, right? If you separate, definitely you're going to take a lot of your time. I like to do weights training first. When I finish my weights training, I'll probably go to treadmill, or if I don't have the mood to run, to walk, I'll just go on the elliptical machine to do another 20 minutes of cardio. So in one session, I have 1 hour of weight training and 20 minutes or 30 minutes or more of cardio training. So end up it's like 1.5 hours. So this is the training part, and training is very important, but how important? I would say is only like 20% out of the 100%. Another 80% is what you put into your body, alright? Calories. So I wouldn't want to teach you how to count your calories now because it's going to take very long time for me to explain and all of stuff. I would say keep it simple, right? Try to eat the food where you can stay consistent, right? I'm not a big fan of staying super clean, alright? Avoid this, avoid that, cut this, cut that. It works, alright? Definitely works because you are consuming so little calorie. But here's the problem. If you cut things too much, it's very hard for you to sustain. Fitness is about long term. It's like running marathon, it's not sprint. So what if you go on a hardcore diet after 1 month or 2 months and get very tired of this lifestyle and you stop, eventually you still wouldn't achieve your goal. Okay, I would like to make a 50-50 diet, which is 50% clean and 50% is not so clean. The definition of clean is basically not bleaching your chicken breast or wash your chicken breast. Definition of clean is basically just eat whole foods, right? Avoid oily, sugary stuff because they are high in calories and sugar makes you crave for more. So I would like to spend like my first 2 meals or 3 meals eating pretty clean. I mean eat pretty healthy, like chicken, spaghetti, plain oatmeal. And another 2 meals after that, I will eat slightly a little bit not so healthy, but it's more to the taste to keep me satisfied. So this is how I get the motivation without feeling too stressed to make my diet long term. Alright, so first 3 meals can be very clean. It can be protein shake, oatmeal, chicken breast, brown rice, pastas, plain. And last 2 meals probably I go for a little bit of stir fried or fried chicken is fine as long as you don't overdo it, like 1 piece or 2 pieces, right? It depends on individual, right? If let's say you think you are the one who easily gain weight, then I suggest you to cut down the portion. But for me, 1 piece to 2 pieces of fried chicken is fine. And in return, you need to bring up your fibers level. Fibers as in vegetables. Get something which can bring up the fibers intake, like psyllium husk, because fibers help your body to burn more calories, right? Because when you digest, your body burns calories as well. So keep the fibers high, keep the diet consistent, right? You can go for 3 to 4 meals or 3 to 5 meals, up to you. I personally eat only 3 meals a day, but 3, I would say not to say too big, just moderate for me to keep me going, right? So this is how it works for me. I don't know about you, it's all about try and error and the word consistent, remember. So if you combine training and nutrition together, I can guarantee you can see results for sure. But what result is that? Will you get lean, 6 packs like me? I can't give you any promise. It's all about when you hit a plateau, it's time to adjust your training and adjust your nutrition. For me, I really know my body very well. I've been training for many years, and I watch my food intake for like Monday to Friday or even like entire week, alright? I hope I answer your questions. There is no magic exercise that can help you to specifically reduce the double chin, the stomach. It's all about overall fat loss. So train hard. I'll see you again soon.